Alright, what's going on, guys? Afflicted Gamer here, back with another revision video. It's Friday, it's time for the weekly vendor reset, so you know what that means. I'll go from place to place, easy checkpoint to checkpoint, to find out what the best items are for sale this week in the division. Hopefully there is something good during the global event, something that people will need. So, drop a like on the video if it is helpful in any way, shape, or form. Consider subscribing to the channel if you are new, because I do put these out every single Friday. And don't forget to double check this vendor here at the hub. It looks like I own every blueprint, so hopefully he has a weapon that you guys need and or some gear mods. Alright, let's take a look at our exotics. Cassidy, 340% stagger with Fear, Self-Preserved, and Boomstick. Pass. The Pecan, 20% damage targets out of cover with Sustained, Skilled, and Pecan. You make use out of that with a skill build if you wanted to. The Liberator, 23% enemy armor damage with Accurate, Fierce, and Meticulous. Pass. Historian, 169% headshot damage with Disciplined, Dominant, and History Repeats. Pass. Centurion, Expert, and Adept. Not terrible. First Wave X45, these drop in the open world, so I don't recommend you waste your credits on them. Let's see, SMG9. You guys asked for the regular gear, so I will still show you this stuff. Black Market SASG 12, I actually would pick this up and reroll Determined off it. If you do need a good one for PvE, this would be actually pretty good for this global event right now. 336% stagger if you need your shotgun kills. And let's take a look at the rest. Especially for the new players that don't have classified, here's a good FireCrest Mask, 1211 firearms, over 9,000 skill power, and damage to elites in the minor slot. And I will quickly go through this stuff. Let's see if there's anything decent. Not too bad. Of no knee pads of the Nomad. You could reroll the enemy armor damage for health. I have a good set of those for regular and non-classified. No, I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. Stamina mod, I wouldn't waste Phoenix credits on it unless you have a lot and you really need skill haste. Other than that, uh-oh. It looks like downstairs is a bust. Okay, let's move on. Alright, up here at Camp Clinton, at this vendor, double check him again. I believe he's got a Model 700 for sale. The other weapon, I'm not too sure of because I already own the blueprint. Over here at the other gear vendor, though, the exotics are a little bit better, and there are a few other pieces. The Centurion is better with Expert and Destructive. The Cassidy, 347% stagger with Brutal, Adept, and Boomstick. Get rid of Adept if you want to for something else. The Historian, 171% headshot damage with Prepared, Harmful, and History Repeats. I would honestly reroll Harmful for something else if you're a fan of the Historian. That's a good one. Liberator, 22% enemy armor damage with Unforgiving, Adept, and Commanding. Get rid of Commanding for something else and you're good to go. The Pecan has 20% damage to targets out of cover with Dominant, Destructive, and Pecan. Again, just reroll Dominant and you're good to go with that. In terms of the rest, I kind of already went through this. There's not a whole lot for sale, but for regular gear, the FireCrest vest, not too bad. 1170 stamina, which is quite low. You would have to get rid of the all resist for something like skill haste, just an example. And then you've got over 16,000 health and 54% ammo capacity in the minor, which is not too bad at all. I don't AplphaBridge only if you really want to fill it. The Tactician knee pads are good. 1239 electronics, over 16,000 health, and damage to elites are in the minor, so not too bad there at all. On top of that, I believe I did see a pretty decent defense holster with over 1200 across the board and 4% crit chance in the minor, which is a max roll. And that is pretty much it. There is this mod, but at 240, I would not bother. So that's everything for Camp Clinton.
See you around.
One item for sale. Only get this if you absolutely don't have a better one, but there's an extended mag with 116.5% mag size, 2.5% crit hit chance, which is on the low side. That's why I'm saying only get this if you really don't have a better one, but if you're new to the game, pick a few of these up till you do get a better one. And 5.3% rate of fire. Alright, our way now into the Dark Zone at West 31st Street with the mouthy gear vendors. Alright, there's a couple items for sale here. First up is a Reckless chest piece for those of you that are still a fan. 1225 firearms, 5% health on kill, which you can reroll, 14,000, just a little bit over for health, and 47% ammo capacity in the miner. And even though it's not the greatest, 5% sticky bomb explosion radius, you could pick that up if you are trying to get a one-shot sticky bomb build put back together and you don't have any sticky bomb explosion radius mods.
That's fine. Someone else will want this.
That's fine. There's one item for sale here, which is this prototype stamina mod, 267 stamina with 2,905 skill power. I would grab a few of these and throw them on your character.
Next time, come ready to buy.
Don't tell me what to do, bro. Alright, and up at the East 53rd Street DZ checkpoint, again, there's one item here, which is this 4% Seeker Mine damage mod. It's a max roll. For those of you that are still interested in using Seekers, there's some prototype performance mod up here for you.
Think about buying something next time.
Okay, at the DZ06 safe room, there are two items for sale here. Keep in mind that the global event is going on right now, but if you can't partake, AplphaBridge Vest, 1209 stamina, 5% health on kill. You can reroll that for health or enemy armor damage. Choice is yours. 7% skill haste and 54% ammo capacity. On top of that, there are Predator's Mark knee pads, 1116 electronics. You could bump that number up or throw it into a different slot like firearms. Over 16,000 health. You've got damage to elites, blind F resist, disrupt resist. These are a decent pair of regular Predator's Mark knee pads.
You might regret not buying from me.
No, I already have a pair. For the final stop of the week, up at the DZ09 safe room, there is an extended mag for sale here. 118% mag size, 2.5% crit hit chance. It's too bad that's not 3%, but 4% crit hit damage, not too bad at all. This is perfect for weapons like the Bullfrog because of the 900 RPM. You really don't need any higher of a rate of fire. In this way, you get crit chance and crit damage on your extended mag, along with your other attachments. So there you go. That is everything for sale this week in the division. Sadly, it wasn't that great of a week, but there were some alright items. Hopefully next week is better. Regardless, if the video was helpful, drop a like on it. It's much appreciated. And again, if you're new to the channel, hopefully you'll consider subscribing for more division content. Follow me on Twitter at Afflicted Gamer, and the stream times for me to be live here on YouTube are at the end of the video. Good luck, agents, getting the gear you need before the global event is over, and I'll see you soon in the next video.